Can't pay off your loan? Well, just get off the road. 22 states now have the right to take driver licenses away from student loan borrowers if they default on their loans. Randy Zellen says, thank God, that's the way to be tough. Joe Tacopina says, no. That is flat out illegal. So, Joe, why is it illegal?
Well, it's not only illegal, it's ridiculous. I mean, it really is. I mean, when you think about it, the government's using its power here to scare debtors to repay loans without regard for their ability to do so. Now, there are some people who legitimately can't catch up to the student loans. I mean, student loans, by the way, are not free. They have enormous interest rates. Most of them have onerous interest rates. But more importantly, whether they do or don't, people who legitimately can't pay their student loans, there's a proper way to deal with that. Collection agencies, interest rates, additional
so taking a license away goes
garnishing wages.
Right.
But you're taking a license away. First of all, when you think about it, what you're doing there is perhaps hindering their ability to earn income to pay the loans off. In Iowa, they suspended, 900 driver's licenses last year, right?
Make it difficult for them to pay
in a rural place. It's
Randy?
ridiculous.
Criminal defense lawyer, sentencing, says to the judge, Your Honor, if you put my client in jail, he won't be able to pay the money back. You know what the judge's response is? You should have thought about that before you did it.
Right,
and
but when you commit,
by the way,
your first argument, right off the bat, your first argument is wayward. It's wayward.
9 months.
It's
9 months before they do that. Greatest collection. You're telling me to take it easy.
The first thing about that is
collection agency
when you commit a crime, you know the possibility is you go to jail. That you know when you commit the crime. When you sign up for a student loan, when you're doing that, you're not on notice that, and by the way, if you have a hard time, if you become disabled, if you can't catch up with your student loan payments, you lose your right to drive. How is the driving license related to debt?
Do you think it's having the effect of making sure the kids don't do that?
Well, there's other ways to do it. You know, don't forget, student loans, unlike any other sort of debt, is not dischargeable in bankruptcy court. I mean, they are onerous. They will stay with you for life.
So why are so many kids just...
I don't think if they're doing it, they're stupid. Because not only can you take away, according to this law, not only can you take away your driver's license, you can take away your professional licenses.
Why are you breaking his own?
Because he doesn't let me talk.
But because you can take a professional license away. Think about that now. So you can't repay your student loans.
Goes too far.
We're going to take your medical license away now, so you can't earn a living. It's ridiculous.
What has this country come to? Borrow money the day of, I shake your hand, I take something from you, and I'm going to pay it back.
So what about just when they get a collection agency
9
to
months,
chase the guy?
Because they don't do that. They don't take your license away for 270 days.
What about tax liens? What about tax liens? You don't pay your taxes.
You ain't got any money. What's the tax lien going to do?
What's next?
So these kids don't have any money. What's a lien going to do to them?
Take the money if you're not going to pay it back.
Well, you don't know
that. 17 years old or 18 years old.
You have 9 months to figure out how to make a deal, and then they won't suspend your license.
But how is it different when we get tough on people who don't pay their back taxes?
It all depends on what you do to them. Tell them you're going to go to jail if you don't pay it back. You know how quickly they write a check?
Oh, so debtor's prison now. That's next.
Hey.
If you legitimately, not fraud.
We're not up to that yet.
If you can't repay a loan because you fall to hard times, there is something called bankruptcy.
What happens if you don't pay child support?
You go to jail now?
If you don't pay child support, you go to jail.
Well, your method, Joe, you're never going to be able to get this problem under control if there's no enforcement mechanism to make sure they do.
Because people who can legitimately pay it, there are means to get them to pay it. There's garnishing of wages. There's liens. People who are legitimate...
show up and break their arm.
Or there's that. People who are legitimate earners can pay it, and the government can enforce that they pay it. People who can't afford to pay it, they shouldn't be further penalized by having their license taken away so they can never earn money.
You know, you would have not... In this debate, I would not have thought you would have come off of this touchy-feely liberal guy.
You know, I'm really one that's in love with the Constitution of the United States of America.
He's in love with the Constitution. You're apparently not.
I wear it to bed.
You wear it to bed. Okay. Well, whatever we do in our homes is our business. When we